of tie and rib. Make it loose and cold tie cream produced by TDL joint venture Maloney brand to demount the tie. Use TDL TD300M demount tool to demount tie. Press through in the middle of tie and rib. Press through with body power. And hold the end of the tool by hand to pull back. Then the upper layer of tie is demounted. Then press the tool in opposite direction until hold up the middle of tie and rib in the down layer to demount the down layer tie. Pour proper amount of tie cream on the tie and rib. Press the tie to make it stay in the heart of tie rib. Use big keeper to install into the tie. Use TDL TD200M mount tool to mount the down layer tie and the rim by external direction until the upper layer tie is in at all. Install the air vac to prevent leaking air after fast brush. It's TDL TD02M beep seater. Place the heightening cushion on the floor. Put the wheel on it. And there should be a gap between sidewall of tire and ground. This will keep sidewall away from the ground when it is fast brushed. All the tire and rim will not be sealed at all. Connect the compressor air to 8 kg air. Remove the bead seater. Aim at the gap between the tire and rim and open the exhaustive valve in speedy. A brush from bead seater seals the gap between the tire and the rim. Remove the tire to the stay cage to charge air. Change the trash tire by the TDL tire changing tool and install into vehicle. Use TDL SA30 assistance stem and KW600H3 to screw all the nuts in the wheel. Lock the charcoal of assistance step and connect the air pipe. Press the lifting arm with power and lock the switch tightly. Fasten the band and open the charcoal. Operate the handbell by anti-clockwise direction. The jet decreases and unconnect the air pipe. Pull out the jet under the vehicle. The tire has been replaced perfectly and keep all the tools in good order. Thanks for your watching. TDL was founded in 1993, which has invested and established two manufacturing foundation of Tongli Machinery Manufacture Limited Company and China joint venture Maluni Industry Limited Company. It specializes in Thai repair equipment and materials manufacturing, marketing, development, and technology innovation for many years. TDL is the industry leader. They will have professional research and development group and high technology and advanced production equipment. Standard procedure of truck and passenger tire changing. TDL truck and passenger tire changing tool and equipment series is with quality excellence, stable performance, humanization design. It can complete the tire changing operation effectively to reduce the labor intensity of workers and the difficulty of operation. TDL creates a new move for tire repair field. TD400M is used for demounting tires of 10 ala to 12 ala, 20.5 inch, 295 to 445, 22.5 inch. When it is demounting super wide tire tread, the height of movable block can be adjusted to match with tire, which makes it easy to demount tire. Grease well tire and steel rim with tire lubricants before demounting tires. Its backhaul changing tool to open the backhaul, get rid of the air from tire. Use TDL TD40BB breaker to hit the middle of tire and rim. Make it loose and cold tire cream produced by TDL joint venture Maluni brand to demount the tire. TDL TD400M demount tool to demount tire. Press tool in the middle of tire and rim. Press tool with body power. And hold the end of the tool by hand to pull back. Then the upper layer of tire is demounted. Then press the tool in opposite direction until hold up the middle of tire and rim in the down layer to demount the down layer tire. Coat proper amount of tire cream on the tire and rim. Press the tire to make it stay in the heart of tire rim. Use big keeper to install into the tire. Use TDL TD200M mount tool to mount the down layer tire and the rim by external direction until the upper layer tire is in at all. Install the airbag coil to prevent leaking air after fast thrust. Use TDL TD02M beep seater. Place the heightening cushion on the floor. Put the wheel on it. And there should be a gap between sidewall of tire and ground. This will keep sidewall away from the ground when it is fast thrust. All the tire and rim will not be sealed at all. Connect the compressor air to 8 kg air. Remove the beep seater. Aim at the gap between the tire and rim and open the exhaustive valve in speed. A brush from this seater seals the gap between the tire and the rim. Remove the tire to the stay cage to charge air.